Hello, today I will plant some flowering plants, and my sons, Khalid, Tamer, and Samir, will help me. First, we will need some seeds. Do you know why? Correct. That is because when seeds are planted, they produce new plants. And now we will prepare small pots for planting, and we will fill them with dry soil. Then we will place the seeds inside the soil. Great job, my kids! And now I need from each of you to take care of the seed you planted, and we will see the results after 2 weeks. And now, after 2 weeks have passed, let us see what happened. The seed that Samir planted grew, while the seeds that Khalid and Tamer planted didn't grow. Do you know why that happened? Let us see what each of you did with their own pot. Let us begin with Tamer. Tamer placed the plant away from the sunlight, but he did water it and care for it, but the seed didn't grow. While Khalid placed his plant under the sunlight, but he did not water it. That is why it didn't grow. Samir, however, placed his plant under the sunlight and he constantly cared for it and watered it. That is why his seed produced a new plant. So, we can conclude from this that sunlight and water are conditions of growth for flowering plants. Water and light are important for the growth of flowering plants. Without them, we will not get any new plants. All plants need water and sunlight in order to survive and grow. It's no problem, kids. I have some lemon seeds. Let us plant them together in the garden to produce a new lemon plant. And now we will water them and expose them to sunlight. Then we will watch how they will grow. What do you notice? Good job! The seeds have begun to grow. And this part that is beginning to show is called the roots. Notice in what direction the roots are growing. They are growing downwards. And now, look what has happened. The plant has begun to show. And this part is called the stem. Look at the direction of the stem's growth. It is upwards, correct. Now we have a small plant. Then this small plant will grow and we will get a large plant. And now, what do you notice? Great! The flowers have begun to grow on the large plant. And after that, these flowers will give us lemons. Look at how the fruit has begun to grow. And inside each fruit is a seed. So, my sons, flowering plants begin their lives from a small seed. Then, when it is planted, watered and exposed to sunlight, this seed grows into a small plant. And with continuous care, this small plant will grow into a large plant. Then the flowers begin to grow. And then the flowers produce the fruit. And inside each fruit are seeds. These steps that a flowering plant goes through to grow are called the flowering plant life cycle. All flowering plants go through these steps. The apple tree begins its life as an apple seed. Then the seed grows into a small plant. Then the small plant grows into a large plant. Then the apple flowers begin to grow on the large plant. Then the flowers produce apples, which have apple seeds inside of them. Together we learned about how water and sunlight are important for the growth of flowering plants. The steps of growth for a flowering plant which begin from a seed, then a small plant, then a large plant, and then the flowers grow, and the flowers produce fruits which have seeds inside of them.